The Cyclades Islands are a peaceful haven for most of the year, a place of paradise with blue crystal water and sunshine. However, every summer the tide turns with the arrival of the tourist season. In just 2 months, some 450,000 visitors flock to the small island of Paros, which has a population of just 12,000. This year, anger has grown amongst the locals, who say they want their beaches back.
It was a majestic island, and now it tends to become a place like all places in the world, like all touristic places in the world.
Today, a group of residents gather on the beach. They are protesting against restaurants illegally spreading their tables on the sand.
The sand is not a place to build restaurants. It's not permitted. All beaches are ecosystems.
But for this restaurant owner, it's business as usual.
The protesters are wrong. There are other beaches where activities are much more illegal than at mine.
The march is the first of its kind in Greece. Panos and his wife have already been on 3 protests this summer.
So yeah, this is just something dear to our hearts, so that's why it became a big movement, and we're so excited to see this finally, this big change.
The discontent was sparked by this beach. The small sheltered bay nestled at the heart of a natural park has been illegally privatised. For Panos, this is simply unacceptable.
That's basically the only time you can come here, enjoy, have the peaceful. No loud music, the decibels are low.
He says that his childhood paradise has now become a tourism cash cow.
Probably you can book at least 50 umbrella sunbed sets in this, and you can charge $120 a day minimum. So if you do the math, it's a decent amount of black money, you know? It's pretty good.
Luckily, it only takes a short walk to find a peaceful area.
So right here, there's a beach which is really cool. What we want to avoid is having a place that, you know, it's a touristic industry and nothing more.
Tourism makes up around 80% of Paros' economy. Construction projects are popping up everywhere, and swimming pools are being built despite a regular shortage of water. Rubbish is also piling up fast with no waste disposal infrastructures. Mass tourism has many worried, even those who benefit from the industry. This restaurant serves around 600 people every evening during high season. Although this family business relies on tourism, the owners are concerned.
Mass tourism has no limits. It's like cutting a branch on which we are sitting. It's already causing numerous problems. We must impose limits.
This realisation also dawns on Greece's capital city, Athens. Each year, thousands of tourists visit the Acropolis. In the summer, strolling along the site peacefully is impossible, especially in the cooler hours of the morning.
It kind of ruins the visit because it's hard to put one foot in front of the other, and people don't hesitate to push.
Since September, tourists are required to book a slot in advance, a move which has been welcomed by those managing Greece's archaeological sites.
Visitors will be able to experience the Acropolis in a better way. And of course, it will also protect the monument.
This won't reduce the high numbers of visitors each day. Greece remains very reliant on tourism, and the country is currently seeking to rebuild its economy after several years of crises.